Colonies in the Caribbean are coming along swimmingly. We are searching through the 7 cities of gold, Felipe de Velasco, over here in Eastern America. And all is well. It's a pretty chill colonial game right now because at this point, we have most of the things that we need in order to form España. Now, we just need to work through our mission tree and see what we can come up with here. But welcome back, everybody, to Beyond Typus here in... So wait a minute. All provinces of Iberia region, culture is not those ones. That looks broken. The highlight looks a little broken. I'm not going to lie, because I'm pretty sure that's these provinces down here are the ones that are that culture, yeah? Yeah. Andalusian. Those are the ones that need to get converted. But that is fine. So if any of the devs are watching, I think the highlight on, what is this? Expel the Moriscos is a bit broken. But anyways, we just need to continue this. The Riff area. So I would like to get over here and beat up on these guys. They're allied to Tunis and Tlemcen. Nice little hug box there. But I think that would be pretty straightforward because these two guys would be able to head over and clap them. Oh yeah, Aragon's got 16,000. That's crazy, man. Now, I am over my limit still because of this royal marriage with Burgundy. I imagine that they don't want to do it because they are at war, and that would be bad for them to lose stability at war. I imagine that's what the AI is thinking, like the logic. England has declared war on Scotland. Very cool. I will take mill mana. I will never say no to mill mana. Plenty of extra mill mana to be deving with, so let's do that a little bit. I miss my UI mods. Artemis, update UI. Update this mod. Update your mod for this one. I'll take the admin mana. That will allow us to work through our idea groups ASAP. More global settler increase is incredible as well. Let us explore the Labrador Sea. Again, just want to explore everything I can. Make it easier for these guys. It looks like they're kind of like going back and forth, which is kind of cool. I actually don't know how the AI determines which direction to be moving whenever they're doing their searches. So you're learning along with me if you don't know. But if you do know, then you know. So granary just gives devastation. Not super useful. Tax. Okay. Oh, shoot. Never mind. Hold up. I refuse. So is that the whole local tax? Yeah, screw that. What the heck? I'm not going to build that. Burgundy wants to offer trade for money or favors for money. Yo, Burgundy, they got PU'd by France. Aye. So France has a PU of all these guys? Oh my gosh, what is going on? All right, hey France, how about a little bit of trust, buddy? You want to trust me a little bit, buddy? Pope Man in points and as well as some reform progress. So I will go with meritocratic recruitment. It's the one I always go with. Burger loyalty is really solid as well as advisor cost is really strong. There we go. Pretty close to 10% production efficiency, which I am pretty keen on. And we will continue to have these guys exploring. An extra colonist as well. Thank you. Now, is this one done? This one is done. So that's an oversight on my end. And let's... Oh my gosh. There we go. Have you come over here. And now this one here is going there. And let's have another one come over here. There's only 1,000 here and 1,000 here. So I guess we'll just use one of our armies over there. And that should be fine. This one here is 2,000. I'm not going to give them any money. They can kiss my butt, but I will give them favors for a trust. The higher our trust is, the more likely they'll be willing to be positive towards us in any events. That is a really beefy, scary France, though. I do not want to fight them anytime soon. If not at all. If I don't have to fight them, I won't. All right. Also forgot to check our trade here. Oh yeah, we're definitely getting more trade now. What? Okay, we'll try the medicine route for that event chain. It's a little event chain. Let's see how it goes. All All right, let's have you guys go back out. Let's see, South Atlantic. And on the yearly tick, we'll be able to pick that up. We're very close to finishing out this one, which is good. An extra colonist as well, so we'll be up to 4 colonists between these. That's really solid. All right. Colonies are coming along very smoothly. 144 or 140 yearly increase. Plus we got this 20% for a while, which is really solid. Unknown frontier. It's very, very good. Now, yeah, I would love to be papal controller. Natives rising up. It's good. At least our armies are there. They're ready to meet them. We are making good money now, which is solid. Good enough that I would probably actually consider rehiring this level 2 guy. Matter of fact, I think we upgrade this guy to level 3 even, because he'll be half off still. That'll help us get a little bit more of an edge with the Diplomana department as well. And where are we at here? So Isabel is a 563. So no matter what happens, we're going to be in a good spot when it comes to that. Diplo or admin. So I'm okay with focusing on either or. To be honest, we may actually want to just cut it so we're not focusing on any of them. There we go. There we go. Yes, more manpower. Over 51. So we're making we're making 500 manpower a month, which is really good. We are closing in on a number 2 great power over France, actually. If you can believe that. Yes, sure. Let the always you can go with the development. I always just rush the colonies finishing, because when these 3 finish, we will get a colonial nation over here, and then they'll actually be able to start colonizing as well, and you can subsidize them, and they will continue to colonize, which is really solid. Let's explore more American East Coast. What is it like? Iceland or Greenland? I mean. Yeah, apparently like St. Lawrence River, head up that way. This the Gulf of St. Lawrence, I assume? Yeah. We are making really good progress on uncovering the East Coast. Look at that, man. All the way over into Ohio, all the way over to like, what is this? Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky. So we're doing really good so far. I am happy with that. And the reason why, if anybody's wondering why I build workshops, oh, it helps with dev cost. Well, hot dog. Well, now I'm going to build them in every single province. I didn't even know it, but now I do. So if you're playing with the buildings expanded or whatever that mod is, the submod is called. Oh, shoot. I said I was going to upgrade my guy. Oopsies. So Labrador Sea again? Really? Catholic zealots, huh? You don't want to fight your own rebels there? Because I'm not touching them. Let's get another general as well. Is that our limit? Okay, this is fine. Let's have him drill as well. As long as we don't have rebels, I don't care. And it looks like the separatism has gone down enough that we are in a good spot with that. So I don't care. I will continue to boost my trade with these guys. They will give me some money, so I'll actually take the money first. And then I will use that to upgrade this guy, because level 3 is better than level 2, if you didn't know. If they're half off and you can upgrade them, do it, man. That extra mana is imperative. It's an extra 2 ducats a month for an extra Diplomana, which is really powerful. Like, we want that 100%. I think I am going to cut the focus, though. Though I don't know how long Lope is going to stick around for. Maybe we could look to get a personal union, or look to at least royal marry somebody. Let's see here. Munich, Oriel, Schwarzburg. I don't know any of these tags. Denmark, I know. Monaco. Monaco? Really? Is it them right here? Like right here? How cool is that? What are their ideas so far? Production efficiency. Oh, Italian traditions. Generic. Sag. Unplayable mod. Not everything is custom. Oh, if only. If only. All right. Very good. We're handling the natives. How are we doing over here? Almost there. Almost there. Very good. Cool. Yeah, we actually are very close to getting our first colonial nation, which is incredible. All right. Can fabricate claims on overseas colonial regions. That would allow us to get over here into Mexico. So we should do that. So let's start building some spy network over here. I wonder. Will that help out with... no, it will not. All right. That is fine. That is fine. Center... okay, very good. And we're one away from another colonist. Goodness gracious. Absolutely insane. We're crushing through them. So you get an extra colonist as well as 5% settler chance. So you actually get 2 between... Oh, I didn't realize you got 2 in Explo. I remember that they changed this. Yeah, Explo used to only give 1. So I assume that that's in BT. Might be in my colonization mod that I have, if I had to guess. Either way, I'm cool with it, honestly. I think it's cool. What's my... Oh, shoot. What's going on here? Have at least 1,500 ducats. Yeah, I don't think so, burgers. Wait, burgers don't give dev costs? Son of a biscuit. Son of a biscuit. Let's recall you. And I will gladly take some more trust with you, please. And what is this? Yeah, there's nothing I can do about this. All of them are personal unions. But I should probably improve with Sardinia. Yeah, let's improve with Sardinia. Get them up to 200 ASAP. Colony is finished over here. So what was the one? It was Havana, correct? Havana. Havana, unana. So that is this province. Has been colonized and has a workshop. And in the Cuba colonial region. Very good. So let's send you over there. Yikes, man. Spend it. You can't lose it if you don't have it. So it's a nice little trick to get around that. Martinica. All right, so these guys are heading over to Havana. Havana is 2,000, but they're not very fierce at all. So that should be fine. And as soon as these two finish up, we will form our colonial nation. And then they'll have an extra 2 colonists to handle their colonization efforts, which will be really good. All right, I guess I can't divorce my wife, Sag. Conquistador, huh? Is this gold century? It's good, I like it. Naval force limit, shipbuilding time. I don't know, man. I'm pretty keen on pushing through as much dev cost as possible. Plus, the production efficiency is good. It just makes our dev clicks more impactful, you know? We're finally going to be able to start working on Diplotech. Go with mercantilism. Gives you better... hey, here we go. Isabella taking the throne. All right. Sadly, I have no royal marriages. But you can't get PU'd if you have a PU. So whenever she dies, we'll just get a house de trust tomorrow. That's fine with me. Not bad, though. Hopefully she lives to be nice, a ripe old age. So I have 1 royal marriage with France. That is fine with me. All right, let's have you guys head over here. Habana. La Habana. All right, yep. Let's have you guys explore. Nope, nothing else to explore. Sounds good, man. I'll take the admin, man. I don't care about the Reformation. It's not really going to affect us. We're fortunate that we're far enough away that the Reformation will hardly touch us at all. We're actually really fortunate that these provinces haven't touched us much either. Looks like it's mostly just France, Italy, Germany, and then England. So Lollard has only 1 center of Reformation. Cathar has 2. And then Wallendiesian has 3 here. Yep. Okay. Better them than me, I say. Very good. Martinica is finished as well. So let's have you head over here. Find a nice high dev province. Tropical, sadly. So let's take a look here. I'm pretty sure I can actually get this one here. Global settler and settler increase. So let's go with that. Very good, very good. And now when Antigua finishes in a couple of months, we will get a another colonial tag. Or not another, but a new colonial tag. Quartz and pyrite. Quartz and pyrite. Cool. I'll take some prestige. We're sitting at 100 prestige. Very nice. All right, come on, Antigua. They're going to finish next month, which is great. Oh, actually... Right, the other colonist is on his way there. Very good. And I will now send them here. So, the Castilian West Indies. So we can make them a crown colony, which will give us global settler increase. Or no. I want them to be a private enterprise, I believe. Because it gives us ship trade power, goods produced. No, they get 20% goods produced, which is nice because that means goods that will be put into the Caribbean trade node and steer to Sevilla, as well as ship trade power. And I believe... they will get an extra merchant. Oh, it's based on development now. Huh. Okay. And the self-governing colony gives them an extra colonist. But we're going to go with a private enterprise. How does that affect unrest? Land force limit, yearly tax income. This gives them liberty desire, but this one doesn't? Okay, cool. Private enterprise it is. Castilian West Indies, welcome. And let's take a look at their economy and see how they're doing. Let the monthly tick go through. Yeah. Okay. They are colonizing right now. They have 2 colonies. I think I'm going to subsidize them a bit. We have plenty of money to spare, so I think that's fine. Let me get a claim over here on these guys. Chichen Itza. We won't be able to use that. 18 dev. Holy smokes, that's a lot of dev over here. What are you guys doing? These guys are living in the space age. Here, I thought we were the ones who were civilized. Oh, come on now. I hate losing admin mana. No. Like Vader, whenever he finds out that... Wait, which one is that? Oh, it's when he kills Palpatine, I believe, right? Let's see here. Subsidies, I will give them, let's say, 3 ducats a month, and we'll just say forever, you know? It's fine, because what that does is that allows them to be productive, still field an army, and if we go to war, they will help. So, it's good stuff. Looks like it says we're getting an extra merchant. The icon is lighting up, but we're not going to be able to get an extra merchant until they get a few more development, which is fine. Okay, so these have 3,000 natives, so let's get you guys over here. Yeah, 222 is fine. I don't particularly care about any of this, so none of this matters to me, really. Let's go with a morale guy, I suppose. That'll help us beat up on the natives, right? Continue to build our buildings. A church in Habana. Habana gets bonuses, or I get some mana. I'll take the mana, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Here we go, an extra colonist, even better. Yes, yes, yes. So Habana, okay, let's get you over there. So I now have 4, and I'm about to have 5 here whenever we get this next idea, as well as more settler chance. So these extra buffs to colonization is pretty solid. Year's 1500 almost. And these boys are still going strong over here. Velasco, legend, man. We're getting, excuse me, voice crack, getting those natives beefy. If you don't know, natives actually get, like, obviously, like, the natives, quote-unquote natives tag is 1 tag. And so every time you fight them, they gain, like, a little bit of army tradition. And so they stack up over time and get 100. It's really funny. At least that's how it used to be. I don't know. Hey, we are now papal controller. Very good. That will give us what bonuses? Stab cost, diplomat, prestige, advisor cost. That's incredible. AE impact 20%. Papal Bull. Curia power cost is one I'm pretty keen on, but then the dev cost is pretty good as well. Let's go with Curia power cost, and then I will invest a few times just to make sure that we have a better chance of it. But yeah, because these now give even better bonuses than they used to. Oh no, they don't. Oh, the BT team is giving us the old ones. I'm curious, BT team, if anybody's watching this, how come we don't get the new bonuses from Catholic? I feel like we should, right? It's only fair. That's actually why I was saying I plan to stay Catholic, is because they got buffed. Doesn't look like they're buffed in this mod. Sag, F in the chat, boys. Let's seize Crown Land. Want to get as much as we can. We have an heir, Juan, a 6-2-1. You know, that is definitely not the best, but you will do. You will do. Hopefully Isabella lives to be quite long. What is this? Colonize Windward Isles. Wait, I'm confused. Colonizer have all provinces of the Windward Isles area. Let's see. Here's that. Subcontinents areas. Why? Isn't this supposed to highlight? Okay, now it is actually. Okay, we can do that. That's no problem. Planned on doing it anyways, so we'll just have to send them over there as our colonists become available. Catch up on Diplotech. Being ahead on Diplotech will help us get ahead even more financially, so there's literally no downside to it. And now we have a little bit more range, so let's get our Explorer back to work, yeah? Nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's see here. Aragon is a little pissy. So is Portugal, huh? Yeah, so these guys at 200, not quite. I got an extra diplomat because we are now a papal controller. So let's improve relations with our PUs. All is well. So these guys are colonizing. Low percentage or low yearly gain, but they do have decent percentage chance, so that's solid. And we'll be able to get all these colonized literally like instantly, so it's good. So yeah, our trade income has gone up quite a bit. We're up to 16, so we're making an extra 5 ducats since we started colonizing. So that's what colonization is. It's about a slow burn, you know. Our truce with Naples is over, huh? France doesn't want to join. Attitude towards enemies, huh? Let's get our navy over there. I think we're gonna do it. I haven't been doing literally anything. There's been no war in the last like 2 episodes because we've just been colonizing and, you know, playing that game, which is fine. But of course, the show must go on. We must push for it. So right now I'm just bringing my boys across the Atlantic. How's the devastation? So it's just this one province, huh? And it's like not going down at all. Let's wait 1 more month and build a fort here. That'll help out with the devastation. Forts are cheap in this mod, especially with this what is this guy here. That's so crazy how cheap our forts are. So our boys are coming. They'll be here in a moment, and we will be able to attack Naples. Hopefully they're not losing too much to attrition. There we go. We will declare war for, let's go for this Cilento. I have no diplomats to send, of course. All right. There we go. And my navy should have dominance. But we're going to repair our navy first off. Let's also put a general on you. There we go. That way we just make sure that everybody is, you know, we're not sending men in to die in war. Because the last thing I want to do is send my men in to die. I want to steamroll everybody. I don't want to die. All right. So let's have you guys come over this way. Yeah, that's what I thought, you goobers. Okay, these guys are cornering themselves, which is good. Let's go down to speed 4 here for a moment. Yep. All right, let's head over here. I'll take a river crossing. It's fine. We outnumber them almost 2-1, so it may even be a wipe if I... Oh, boy, and is it. All right. So now what do these numbers look like? The numbers. What do they mean, Mason? Let's see here. We can now take this idea, and we're going to start colonizing the Windward Isles. Now... Yeah. Probably should be sending in some men over. What I can do actually, though, is since we have boys here, we can actually hire them over here and just have them walk down now because of the straight crossings, which is good. All right, lads. Well, I think that's a good place to call it. In the next episode, we will get this piece sorted out. And if you guys are enjoying the campaign, please do make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ding the bell. Join the subreddit, Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Support me on Patreon. There's plenty of things that you can do to help out, lads. If you haven't already and you'd like to consider, check out the links in the description below the video. And yearly prestige is fine. There we go. Yes. All right. Well, that is all I've got for you for today, guys. This is Chewyshoot, and I will catch you guys later.